October the 9th, 1973. Israeli and Syrian tank forces have been fighting on the Golan Heights for 3 days, with both sides taking heavy casualties. The Syrians outnumber the Israelis and quickly gain the upper hand. But the Israelis push back with their reserve forces. Now time is running out for the Syrian army. They make one last attempt to break through Israeli defenses in the north, throwing an entire armored division into the battle.
They've got 200 tanks, half of them T-62s, and the Israelis are down to less than 30 Centurions.
I knew the main forces is just behind the hill. If they will come to the top of the hills, nobody can stop them. They will run all the way to the Galilee. And I have decided to move forward and to catch the hills and to catch them on the valley.
It's a desperate gambit, and the only chance the Israelis have. They must regain specially constructed firing positions. To do that, they have to cross 800 meters of open ground in the teeth of Syrian fire.
And I ordered to move forward like it was written in the book. Nobody moved. And I've decided to move all of them to my frequency, to my radio. Every gunner, loader, driver, and tank commander, sergeant listened to my voice. And I told them, look, the Syrian soldiers, how they're fighting so well. Look at them. Look the motivation that they have. What happened to us? Am I see chicken in my unit? Start to move. And I started to move. And I saw another tank join me, and another tank joined me. And I prayed to the God, just give me to arrive to the top of the hill, and we will catch them. And suddenly another tanks arrived to the hills, and we arrived. The valley was dark from tanks, and we shot like crazy. The moment that we've been on the fire position and they moved on the valley, this was easier for us to shoot all of them. I fought to survive. Some of them, they stopped and they shot and they killed my tanks. We survived around 3-4 tanks, no more than that. I remember that I was trying to count the tank that we shot all over, and I couldn't. It was so many.
Syria's hope of retaking the Golan Heights ends in the Valley of the Tears. On October the 11th, the Israelis launched their own offensive into Syria. On the 23rd, the Syrians capitulate. The battle for the Golan Heights is finally over.
This was simply competent Israeli commanders outthinking, outmoving, outfighting their Syrian opponents. But there's no question that the Syrians fought incredibly hard. They mounted attack after attack after attack into the teeth of ferocious Israeli defenses. And in many cases, they died to a man. This was a no-holds-barred fight, and neither side backed down from it.